favourite things right now, and fittingly some of my favourite products are actually gifts from Gina, as if she hadn't done enough. This is the first thing, and this is the only thing which isn't makeup. It's Avon Anew, which are some exfoliating glycolic peel pads. This is what they look like, and they're amazing, really, really moist. And every time I use them at night, and then the next morning I just wake up, my skin looks really fresh and even toned, and I'm definitely going to be having this as a staple, so highly recommend. The other thing, which was also a gift from Gina, is the famous and much lauded by all brush called the powder brush. Complexion brush is also very good. This one took me a while longer to appreciate, because when I first got it, it's gone now, but it had a smell to it, and I'm really sensitive to that, so I had to wash it a few times to get rid of it, but I have got rid of it. I don't know what it was, but anyway, if you just put some alcohol on your brush, then it gets rid of it. This is amazing for powder, for blusher, even probably contouring. It could do just everything. And I was lucky enough to go to an e.l.f. event recently, and Natalia from Filthy Gorgeous Makeup was saying that she really needed a backup because she used this for everything, and I can certainly see why it's such a favourite with everyone. So if you haven't got it, then make sure you grab one of these, because all the studio brushes that I've tried are just, they really take your breath away, and for £3.50, I mean, everyone can't be wrong. I haven't heard anyone say anything bad about this. This is another e.l.f. favourite, and it's also from their studio line. This is specifically for under-eye concealing, so it's called Under-Eye Concealer and Highlighter. I've spoken about this before on the e.l.f. UK channel, but really the best way to describe it is a dupe of Touche Eclat. So if you really like that reflective concealing like Kim Kardashian has, really just lifts the whole area, and I actually set it with powder flage, so it really lasts all day and it's brilliant. So do check that out as well. And whilst you're on the e.l.f. website, there's yet another favourite, which is the Natural Lip Liner. Now this only comes in one shade called Natural, and it's like a rosy pink, and I'm wearing it now, and I wear it with literally so many lipsticks, and it just manages to match up all of them, from a nude to a pink to even a red. It's just brilliant. It's really creamy, it's really pigmented, and it's definitely up there with my favourite lip liners like Estee Lauder and stuff like that. So do pick one up, because it's just brilliant. Next thing that I'm loving right now is this Kryolan lip palette. I'm using it a lot, and it's just got every neutral lip colour that you could ever want. You can mix them up, they're really pigmented, they really last well, they're just great value, and every lip colour you could ever imagine wanting is just catered for. So it's probably going to save you money in the long run, because you won't need to buy particular shades. So highly enjoying that and recommending it to all. The next thing which I've been using a lot, now that it's colder, I'm finding that Urban Decay Primer Potion can be a bit drying, even though it's amazing. I was actually going to do an eyeshadow basis video, so if anyone thinks that would be of any use, then let me know in the comments. But for now, I've been really enjoying this Guerlain it's called let's say Protective Base for the eyelids. Let's not risk my French accent. And it's like a flesh toned, and it's sort of like a mousse, and it's creamy, but then it dries to a powder finish, and it makes your eyeshadow go on really vibrantly and lasts about 8 hours before there's any creasing at all. So I think it's really good. And Guerlain were actually one of the pioneers of eyeshadow bases, so they've been there for quite a while, and I think it's about £16, so it is a bit more pricey, but this little pot does last a long time, so it's worth a look, and I'm really liking it for now. The next thing which I really like is this Illamasqua pencil, and I used to use Guerlain Cupidon, which is like a shimmery version of this. This is like a matte concealer shade. It's called Vow, and if you just apply it right there to the Cupid's bow or to the inner eyes or the waterline, it instantly lifts and highlights the area, so it's just really brilliant, and I use it every day just on my Cupid's bow, and it makes such a big difference, especially if you're wearing darker shades, which can close your mouth a bit and make it look more narrow. So definitely check that out. It goes on really creamy and stays put really, really well, so love that. And next thing which I really like, I want to penalise this for the packaging, but I've just found myself reaching for it in spite of that. It's the Barry-M blusher. This is number 2, which is Rose, and looks like that. I'm wearing it now, and as I say, I've been wearing it so often because its lasting power is better than MAC, without any doubt. Once you put it on, it doesn't move for about 6 to 8 hours without any problems, and I really like the way it goes on. It's very pigmented, you just need one swipe or you can build it up, but it's really vibrant and not powdery or anything. I just think it's really good. It's not as good as NARS or anything like that, but for £4 I think it's brilliant. So yeah, not sure I'll buy more because I wouldn't ever travel with this, and I mean, it's only between you and me that I'm saying this is a favourite, because officially this has no place in my collection. It just looks so tacky that, but what can you do? The product itself is brilliant, so do check it out. The next thing which I really like is Blitz and Glitz Fluidline by MAC. It's described as a black with gold flecks, but if you want gold flecks, you're not going to get it with this. Glitter does not show up, but all it does do is soften up the black. So Black Track is, I do really like Black Track, but Black Track is very stark and bold, so if you're looking for a more demure everyday look, then this will give you definition like a black eyeliner, but it's a lot softer. So I just find myself reaching for it every day and really like it. And fluid lines are great because they last a long time and they're waterproof, and I just really like them. There is another thing which almost made it to my favourites, but because it was limited edition I decided, and sold out, I decided not to put it in, and that is the Estee Lauder Shadowcreme in Silver Leaf, which is beautiful, but unfortunately it's now extinct. So I'm hoping they bring it back because it was really, really popular, but I don't know. But do check out the Estee Lauder Shadowcremes because they're brilliant, so just an unofficial mention for them. Anyway, this is also a limited edition, but it's currently on counters. It's from the Red Door collection, I think it's called, and it's the Opulent Shimmer powder. It just gives a really sophisticated and not glittery sort of gleam to your skin, and every time I wear it, it just makes me feel a bit more airbrushed. So that's my current favourites, and I might be doing a tag which was for Holy Grail products soon. So thanks very much for watching, and thank you once again to Gina and to everyone who subscribed. Thanks to Gina's very, very kind message. Keep well, speak to you all soon. Bye.